Gross.
So you think the guy that created the sea monkeys, he's all, you must address me as the Lord.
Created life.
Life.
Really gross life.
Frankenstein sea monkeys. I thought they were cuter than that. That's disgusting. Disgusting.
You're live.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. We're 5 minutes early today.
Yeah, we had to start early because I got a therapy appointment. You know, back therapy. Chiropractor. That's kind of fun. So, shall we get started? Let's get started.
Yes.
Where's my video?
I don't know.
I don't want to read this. I need to make that a little longer. Our intro. Good morning, Mom.
Give you more time to dance?
Well, I think so, but like the intro that we have on Facebook, you know, the one that I created, I actually like that. What do you think about me merging that into this? I'll throw a little coffee
That'll
somewhere.
Give you something to do today.
I've got plenty to do today. You know what I'm doing today? I didn't even tell you.
No.
So one of my clients, he's got several rental properties, right? Mm-hmm. He's having trouble with a tenant. Uh-huh. Anytime he has a trouble with a tenant, he has me go with him.
So you're like the muscle?
Is that because I'm not a little guy, you know? Is it? Is it because of the panzone he invites me to go with him?
I don't know.
So 4:00 I'm running interference.
You want to take a bat or something?
I was thinking, do I take a
pepper spray?
I don't really want to. No. Okay. You don't take a can of pepper spray.
Well, you know, that kind of falls into some of the things that we need to know how to do.
Oh, yes. Today, we are actually going to talk about
things everyone needs to know how to do. And this is going to be like a multi-part series.
It was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool list we found.
A good list.
You know, some things that I think you should know aren't on there, but we'll interject those as we go along. But I think that'll be a good one. So what's your exciting day for today?
Not much.
You're not running interference for anybody?
I am not. You
going to go for backup? This is the same guy, remember, that hired Jonah to spy on one of his tenants?
Yes.
He had him follow him. He spent the whole day watching.
Yes. Which was awesome, too.
He's a good client, though, and I kind of like the guy.
That's nice. Hey, he cares. It's important to him.
Back up. I'm going to get a t-shirt from security.
You should get one. That'd be funny. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. We're taking the kids to jump later, so. So
the jumpy place.
Yeah. We talked about it the other day, I think, that you could reserve it.
Reserve the whole thing. So we decided just to reserve the whole thing. Because really, I got so many kids, that's what it cost me to go out anyways.
Yeah.
And over 10, they don't charge any more anyways.
That didn't seem like they were.
So there's just, a couple $100.
I don't know. But...
So I had the kids invite some friends.
Yeah.
And if you guys are bored, you want to go to the jumpy place, hit us up.
What? Really?
Oh, come on. We get 5 people watching.
All right.
Hit me up or hit Martha up. Cool. Or DM or whatever. IG.
PM? I don't know.
Shall we start, my love?
I think we should.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's falling apart quickly.
Things you should know how to do.
You should know how to do these. Tell us things that you know how to do that you feel is like a life skill that everybody should know.
Yeah.
I'll start with mine. I think everybody should know how to back up a trailer.
That's funny.
Why?
No, it's not wrong.
Oh, we had our neighbor across the street. Remember?
That's right.
He had that little trailer. I watched him for half an hour. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. I think he just ended up pulling in nose first. I
don't even know.
I almost went over to help him. But he's big, muscular, manly guys. I don't want to insult his ego.
I think, too.
Yeah, but he didn't know how to back in the trailer.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
I called you out to watch, I think.
I can't back up a trailer
but you know me, so we're good.
Yes.
All right, let's start with...
You should know how to start a fire without matches, which I think we're going to try this with the kids.
I don't know how. Do you?
No, but I think if we do a little bit of Googling, we can each try and figure it out, and the winner gets to make s'mores first.
I like that. Hey, Mom, do you know how to start a fire without matches?
I'm going to wait for a light.
Hey, anybody who's on there, do you guys know how? Comment. Share. Enjoy.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Basic survival skills, like where to find water, how to fish.
I took a Boy Scout. I was in Boy Scouts for a minute.
Uh-huh.
And the only survival skill I learned was if you dig a hole in the sand, you put a cup in the bottom, and then you get plastic over it, and then you just put a little rock so it has a funnel, and the condensation from the earth you'll collect in that cup.
Well, that's
to get water.
interesting.
It takes 42 days to get 1 cup of water, but I did learn how to do that.
But things like how to cross a river.
That would be good.
Yeah. Good
How to
lesson.
tie knots.
That wasn't on here, but
should
like
be.
how to make a bed, where to sleep, those kinds of things. Basic survival skills. How to grow your own vegetables. We're working on this.
Dude, we're killing it.
Our zucchini game is on point.
We got a zucchini factory going on. Tomatoes ain't looking bad. Everything else, not so much.
But yeah, it's a skill too.
I agree. This is funny.
I agree with this one.
Did you, when you were a little girl?
No, I'm not a good swimmer.
Did you like take lessons?
No, my grandma taught us a little bit because
like
her sister had a pool. No, her sister had this awesome in-ground pool. But anyway, yeah, she tried to teach us. I can dog paddle, but I'm not a good swimmer, and I do think it's important to know how to swim.
We all took swimming lessons when we were little.
Mm-hmm.
That was important. It was important to my mom. And my dad still doesn't know how to swim.
Well, I think that's part of the thing when someone doesn't know. It's important for me too, and I'm a little bummed I didn't get the kids in swimming lessons this summer because Jacob was.
The older ones are decent.
Yeah, the older ones could.
Noah got really good.
Noah was doing great.
But yeah, Jacob.
And Jacob was still a little scared last year, and I think this was the year he was really going to get into it. But
yes, I think that's a great skill. Like I said, my dad still doesn't know how to swim. And I think I've told you this before. When we'd go to the lake, when we had a boat, a lot of us had the little cheapy life preservers. You know,
did he have the fancy one?
Oh, his was awesome. Wetsuit, zip.
Nice.
Never did drown. And he'd get in the water. So
obviously
even without his fear, he still would. It's kind of funny. How to change a tire. Can you change a flat tire?
I can. I had to. I remember when I first moved to Albuquerque, I got a flat on the interstate and had to pull over, and I had to get the book of my car to figure it out, the jack and stuff. Yeah.
No, that's good though. You
but
need
I know
to know
how.
Chalk your tires. Make sure you pull off, or you're not going to get hit by somebody.
I do know how to do it.
And don't lose your nuts.
Yeah.
Like
good advice.
See, always good advice.
And know where your spare tire is in your car too, because the van we had to look that up in the van.
Very true.
Okay.
Another good piece of advice.
I don't want to do this. Jumpstart a car. I don't.
You want a tip?
Yeah.
Positive to positive.
Yeah.
Negative to negative.
I'm scared of that.
But it's a good skill. Would you agree?
Absolutely. I've had a dead battery.
This one kind of threw me for a little loop on this next one. I agree. Mom says
the oil.
Check oil as well.
Definitely. All the fluids.
Agreed.
The next one is kind of a modern thing, how to code.
This was interesting because I read something or saw something somewhere that Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, I'm going to say his name like that, could all code before they were teenagers. They all learned how to do this very early, and what you saw stated
what? That they should, it's going to be like the equivalent of being illiterate, not knowing how to code.
It is a language.
Yeah. You remember, I don't know if you guys did this in school, but like when we only had like the one computer per classroom back in the day.
And they came around on the wheels
and we had to like program
disk.
A math formula or something.
Yeah.
And we type all this stuff in just to get the answer to some simple equation. And that's coding.
I think it's probably a little bit more advanced now. But I think
hopefully it's easier now because I just remember that being so time consuming.
I remember the one thing we coded was I had to build a random number generator.
Yeah, stuff like that, patterns.
But I thought it was kind of cool.
I didn't get it, but we were new to computers.
All right, another skill.
How to build a website, which the kids do these in classes.
They
Zach
do.
did one for one of his college classes.
I think everybody needs to do that.
Everybody should know how to build a website.
Absolutely. How to think critically.
And question the status quo.
This is big, and it's an interesting way to try to teach somebody this. But I mean, we can look at it the news cycle, right? Mm-hmm. You got two sides. You got one side and then the wrong side, or the other side rather. And to be able to think critically and discern between all points where the truth may lie. You know what I mean? Absolutely. So I think that is a huge skill.
Yeah. So and to question things. So that's part of that whole education, to get yourself educated on facts and know what to question and where your beliefs lie.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Except for, do you like it when the kids question you? Is that
if
good?
they can prove me wrong, that's different than them just saying I don't agree with you.
So proving you wrong, why they shouldn't clean their room?
Oh, if they could come up with a good reason for that, I might go for it.
I still have to look up how long to cook a hard-boiled egg.
Every Easter.
Good skill.
Yes.
Yeah, you agree?
And how to cook it properly so you don't accidentally give yourself salmonella.
Agreed. Do you know CPR? Have you taken classes?
We did in high school. We were all certified.
I was certified because I used to be a safety guy for Bearcat drilling for a little bit.
Definitely a good skill for all the kids to have.
I agree. Maybe I wonder if there's like a little online CPR we could all take.
It won't certify you.
No, but okay, just because I'm not certified doesn't mean I can't help somebody.
I wouldn't go help somebody if I wasn't certified.
CPR.
Okay, 1 second, buddy.
All right. How to manage your time.
Yep.
Like with your kids. Jake, give us 5 minutes. Oh, that's awesome when we're live. Another thing.
You're gonna be on. You want to be on our Facebook? Come here.
Did I spell this word right? It looks funny.
Dress properly. You did.
Dress properly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's like gentleman dressing. Where you got the tweed and the different things, and there's just pick a style you like, right?
Yep.
And learn how to dress for our body type as well.
Yes.
So I had to cut out the spandex and the halter tops.
Definitely.
For the midriffs. What are they?
Like short shirts.
Remember that? Charles in Charge?
It's called a crop top.
Crop top.
I like to call them short shirts.
Hey, Martha, what do you think of this one?
How to meet new people. That's a huge, good skill. I'm getting better at it. Just walking up to a stranger.
You're doing very good at that. I'm proud of you.
Getting better at it.
For being a bit of an introvert.
Yep.
You've done well with that.
Yep.
Hey, we've had like 40 episodes where we haven't had anybody whining. So
I know.
That's pretty good.
I need you to go ask Noah.
All right. Remember people's names. No. Hey, you guys just hold on 1 second, would you? Hold on. Noah! I'm not. It's everything's under control. Come make some chocolate milk for Jacob. We're doing a show. People are watching.
It's embarrassing.
Come help us out. We're good. You guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're back. Remember people's names.
This is a good one for you.
And then the trick is username.
A couple times. At least twice. You forget the kids' names though too, and
it's not. I forget them. I know their names. It's just calling.
Yeah. All right. How to give a proper toast.
Have you ever given a toast?
I don't remember if I ever have, but it's like a public speaking thing. So
you could practice it. You could actually have like a go-to toast. Couldn't you?
You could have a go-to toast. Cheers for the beers or whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. How to negotiate.
This is a good one.
This is a good skill to have, and we have to have it. Negotiating skills.
We may do a talk on that because there's different negotiating styles.
There are.
Which is very interesting because not everybody. Megan, good morning. How to make chocolate milk. That's a skill. And how to delegate the chocolate milk making is also a skill.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Live. All right. You should know how to detect a lie.
Yes. Like on Meet the Fockers where he held his wrists with that, like that?
That might be a little excessive. Okay. I think there's probably tricks.
Okay.
Like when people are looking away or it's either look up or down when they're trying
They're saying especially if you have children, you should know how to detect a lie.
I can tell when my kids are lying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's body language involved in that.
Like they're talking.
Yeah.
This is the last one. We're going to do... There's a second part of this. We'll do some on Monday.
Yep.
Tomorrow, we're actually going to do a quick market update on what's going on with the housing nationally.
Yeah.
And then also locally.
Yep.
Because just kind of looking at the numbers, I mean, we are in a recession as far as just the larger economy.
Yeah.
But housing isn't necessarily following that.
No,
it's interesting. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. And then on Monday, we'll finish up our life hacks. And we'll have all chocolate milk ready
and
ahead of time.
At the ready.
He woke up real early this morning.
Yep.
Love you, Jacob.
I'm going to get that for
Okay.
Yep.
How to shut up
and listen.
Genuinely.
Yes, so you can really pay attention to someone. Yes.
That is a good skill.
To sew on a button. And that's actually on this list, the sewing.
It is.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the best listening is just
Being
to
quiet.
shut up.
Yeah.
And not thinking about what we're going to say next, but just truly listen.
What was that skill that they were just saying that, when someone's talking, you ask the question and then you take a drink of water? I just saw that on something you sent me, I think. You take a drink of water so that they have time to prepare their answer and you're not tempted to keep asking questions.
I like that. So we just pause.
Forces you to listen. Let them take
I like that. Good little life hack.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us this morning. A little rough, that's life. To deal with it. Hey, like, comment, share.
Yeah.
If anybody you think that might, benefit from these life skills, or add any of your life skills that
if you have
have
some that you want us to talk
like
about.
backing up a trailer. I think that's important.
It's fun to watch somebody mess it up. I recall we had that pop-up trailer and you were like, back this up, and I couldn't see it and it was horrible, and I probably looked like the guy across the street.
And I wasn't laughing at you.
I'm sure you were.
But see, I thought it was an important skill to try to teach you.
I did get it eventually.
One day you won't have anything.
I won't have a pop-up trailer either.
No, those are hard to back up. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.